Hello everybody, this is Luis Vargas Aboite. If you're watching this video, it's because you need help taking pictures, recording videos, and then moving those videos from your Quest device into your laptop. So at this point, I'm going to show you kind of what we'll be doing in general. So at this point, you can pause the video and read these instructions. I'm going to read them out loud. So to get into this video capture or photo capture mode, we're going to hit the meta button. We're going to go to our quick controls that's between the notification and the people button. And then we're going to access the camera that's right below our boundary. So let me just do that real quick. So meta button, and then you can see that usually it takes you to the library. We're going to select the quick controls that's next to the people and the notifications. We're going to select the quick controls, and then you'll see that it's going to be in this region right here. So when you select that, you're going to get an option. This is going to be a rectangular view with either the camera button, the record button, the casting, the gallery, camera settings, and then you're also able to exit the camera application. So on my view, it's going to be kind of in this region on my lower right side, but you might not be able to see it in the video as it's displaying, but it's going to look just like this. Depending on what you select, you'll get different views. So as you can see, I'm recording right now, so you might get this red dot kind of blinking or strobing. Once you hit record, you'll also get the option to take a picture, which is this little camera icon with the plus. That's helpful if you're recording a video and you like a specific view and you want to capture that. You'll select the take a photo, but you need to make sure that you can quickly resume the app, hold that view, and then go back. Because the camera has a 3-second timer, you need to be able to pause and resume the app fairly quickly. If you have trouble with this movement, I recommend taking a video, being able to pause it whenever you have a specific view you want to screenshot for your flashcards or for your notes. And then that might be more accurate than just taking a lot of pictures that you'll have to upload, go through, and then see if you like them or not. So let's get back to the main portion. When you're doing your recording, I recommend that one, you tell people around you, hey, I'm taking a video, is that okay? Hey, I'm taking a picture, is it okay if you're in the picture? If not, maybe move your boundaries, move your hologram somewhere else where you can't capture them. Second, make sure you have your boundaries on. Make sure you have your room scale boundary so you can move around and take pictures of different views. Make it a little bit larger if you want to move around the model. That will be helpful. And make sure you don't have that stationary boundary, but the room scale boundary. So I'm going to show you what that looks like fairly quickly. Here you can see when I got to my my navigator and quick controls, I have my room scale boundary on. That's perfect. If you want it bigger, you're going to select it and readjust it. Right, for this video, we won't do that. Just wanting to show you that you want a room scale, not a stationary boundary. Okay, now I'm ready to record. I have everything set. I've have the slides that I want to record. Everything's good. At this point, now I would recommend you to open the camera icon, which is right here, and then either record or take a picture. Here for this video, I'm recording. But once you hit record, then you would resume your app and you would go through your slides at a slower rate, making sure your head is still. So when you look at the video, it's nice and well paced, making sure you're going around the models, maybe pausing at a point where you'd want to maybe read something after you record it, and just take these notes with you as you take a video for your slide decks. Let's say we're done. We recorded the video, everything's perfect. If you want to access it, you can either go to your library where you have your gallery, right? If your gallery is locked, that's okay. You don't need the password for your gallery because once you plug it into your headset, once you plug in your headset to your laptop, you can still access those videos there. So even if you can't see it on the gallery app, it's okay. It's still there, I promise. What you want to do is make sure you hit that stop button on your recording and it's kind of loading up to your device. At this point, you still want to have your headset on because we're going to be transferring files from our headset, which is this part here, to our laptop, making sure it's a Windows-based laptop. Your MSOM laptop is preferred. It does not like Mac, so please don't use anything that's Mac-based Apple. We want to have our headset on because when we plug in this USB-C port to our laptop, either USB-C to USB-C or USB-C to USB-A, whichever works, when you plug it in, you're going to get a notification. The notification is going to look like this. USB detected, right? You'll either find it at the top, or if you missed it, you can always go to the notification bell right there and select it. You want to select that because it gives permission to your headset to move data into your laptop. So just again, to reiterate the fact that when you plug in your device to your laptop, you want to use this port. This here is the extended battery piece, right? So it doesn't have any data. All it has is power, right? So when you're using it in lab, keep it like this. But when you're transferring files, you want to make sure this cable is connected to the left side of your lens, right? So I'm going to show you that you need to really be on your headset at this point. Is very crucial because the moment you plug this in, you'll get a prompt on your headset. It'll say, like I showed you, USB detected. And here I'm going to show you how it looks like under notifications. So if you look at the top, it says USB detected just now. You're going to press that. At this point, you can take off your headset because you no longer need it, right? Because on your laptop, you'll get something saying Quest 3, autoplay, select what to do. I like to open it under view files. And this step is really important. You're going to go into internal storage, Oculus, depending whether it's a picture, it'll be under screenshots. If it's a video, it'll be under video shots. I like to cut it, and then I'll go to a folder that I named ALS, FBS, ALS3, HoloAnatomy videos. I'll copy it there so it deletes from your headset and it's added to your own personal device so that the storage here is better. Okay, so we did that. Something we're seeing is students are opening it on their desktop and it's asking for an extension. If it does do that, submit a ticket through the IT portal in your MSOM hub. If you need to see it right away, I'd recommend you open this video via the web OneDrive because that seems to work. When you open it through the web-based OneDrive, it opens the Microsoft Clipchamp and lets you see the video on your web-based OneDrive. So if you're not seeing it on your desktop, on your laptop, open it through OneDrive, that web-based OneDrive, which means you go to your Chrome or whatever, your Chrome, and then you would look up OneDrive, and then you would access your videos through that because I like to move my videos that I downloaded from my Quest into a OneDrive folder so I can access it in any device that has OneDrive that belong to me. Okay, so that should be it for this video. I hope it helps. The next video I'll go over is movements in HoloAnatomy for some issues that we're having in lab, either boundaries or visual troubleshooting stuff. So look out for those videos and we'll see you in the next one.